like to talk about?
No, I don't.
Hosting a watch party again tonight?
No, sir.
No?
No. Nope.
Are you getting antsy to coach to get out there and to, get this thing going?
Yeah, I'm ready to get going. I'm ready to start playing. The rest has been great, though. The rest has been great. Had a chance to work on a few things. Got up to speed offensively, got up to speed defensively. So, this rest and these days off have been great, for us to be able to prepare and, get us ready for this next round. So it's been good for us.
Will you be relieved when you finally, by the end of tonight, you'll know who you're playing?
It'd be good, to figure it out and start preparing for one team, But like I said, with this time off, we've been able to focus on us and, preparing and getting better for ourselves. And then whoever we play, we play.
You watched last night at all, or is it looking ahead too much?
Yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched the game. Yeah.
Any takeaways?
No, I'm a basketball junkie, so I watch all games, so that's my life. I don't have another job, so that's my job is to watch basketball. I love it, so I'm just a fan of the game. And every time it's on, I'm watching it.
Hey, Ty, the play where Leonard got hurt yesterday and got his ankle rolled on when Zaja came up underneath him, is that something the players worry about, those kinds of situations? I know they've tried to do a better job of stopping guys from coming underneath on jump shooters.
Which is a tough play. I mean, nowadays with all the shot faking and guys jumping into guys, you teach your guys now to stay down most of the time, and then when you do leave your feet, guys are shot faking jumping into you. So it's a tough play in basketball now. So it's hard to read and hard to gauge. It's part of our game now.
You probably didn't need another example of no lead is safe, but does that reinforce it?
I mean, it's just part of the playoffs, and Golden State's a tough team. San Antonio's a tough team. I thought, Pop did a great job of having his team ready to play. And, when your best player goes down, it's deflating. And, but, like I said, San Antonio kept scrapping. They had a chance to win that game down the stretch. But, Golden State made plays, when they needed to.
Have you come up?
As far as the other day, is everybody else healthy?
Yes, sir.
Everybody's practicing all that?
Yep.
Do you have any timetable on when he would be?
I don't. No.
Do you have any thought to make another move?
Say it again?
Make a roster move?
To make him one?
Any thoughts to making a roster move?
I don't know. Can we? I thought you had to have it in by a certain time. No, I don't think you can. I thought it was a deadline by the time you had to be on the active playoff roster. That's all right.
Did you come around to the logos on the jersey thing? Apparently, that's
Yeah, I heard being sponsored by Goodyear, which is I heard is a great thing. And Akron-based company who I've always seen, even growing up, being a Cardinals fan and watching baseball and watching football, you always see Goodyear. They're always affiliated with all sports. So for us, I think it's a good thing.
But I mean, did you, when you were playing, would you ever imagine?
No, no, I wouldn't. But I mean, the way the game is going, and it's going global, and with all the endorsement deals that we're creating with basketball, it's great.
What would you like the organization to do with that extra money?
Give it to me.
We're the PR people.
Would you go up in the blimp?
So what?
Would you go up in the blimp?
No, sir. I'm scared. Too scared of that.
Ty, you mentioned working on offense and defense. In the postseason, your offense is number one, and you said the other day that you think there's some growth that you can make defensively. So when you're doing these things at practice, where's the balance with the offense, defense, and what you're working on?
But all the time we have just half and half. I think we've been doing a good job of, having a balance of offense and defense. And our coaching staff with Jim Boylan, Mike Longobardi, Damon Jones, Larry Drew, Phil Handy, Posey, Vitale, doing a great job of just keeping guys engaged. We're doing our station work defensively and offensively. So, we're just doing a good job of just trying to balance the two, like you said, and making sure we're hitting on every angle. And with this rest and this time off, we've been able to do that. So I feel confident about both sides of the basketball right now.
The other day you said they were focused. I mean, have you seen any lapses in this whole long stretch?
No, they're focused and ready to get going. Just anxious to see who we play tonight. And these teams have been battling, playing, tough series. Home team winning every game, but Game 7 can go either way, and we know that. So, we're just, I'm ready to lock in tonight and just, see how they play and see who we're going to play Wednesday. So I'm excited.
Would the plans for tomorrow be more like film session then, depending on who does what?
Yes, yeah, a lot of film, personnel, plays, and go from there.
Have you been I think you've said this, but have you been working for both teams during this long stretch? Like one day you do the Celtics, one day you do one.
Not so much plays, just actions. We're just working on actions of how we want to defend it and things we want to do defensively. But I don't want to, our team going into it having, 15 play calls and 8 from Washington and 7 from Boston. So just working on different actions that, teams run and how we want to play and defend it.
When you think back to January 2015, LeBron had taken time away from the team. He has the knee, he has the back. First half of the season didn't look like his same explosive self. Did you wonder if we had seen kind of the end of that phase of his career and we'd be seeing a different type of player? And have you been surprised at all of the guy he's been since he came back from that break?
I forgot all about that. That was a long time ago, but no, I didn't never think it was the end. He does a great job of taking care of his body, eating right, eating healthy and lifting, getting his lift in, getting his stretch in. So, every player goes through a phase where, they have some, they're banged up or have some knick-knack injury. So I didn't feel a certain way about it. When he came back, he played at a very high level. So really never worried about him. And he's playing at an all-time high now, and that's the reason why we've been riding him out throughout these playoffs, and he's been playing great. So hopefully we can continue that.
Your next 4 potential games would be 8:30 starts. If you make it to the next round, they turn into 9 o'clock games.
Great.
After the first couple,
Great.
I'm assuming that's sarcasm.
No,
You prefer?
Yeah, I get a
9
good
o'clock
nap.
starts?
Yeah, perfect. Great.
Does that mess with your with the prep and coaching and things as you go from 7 o'clock first round to 9
No.
o'clock finals?
I love it. But I'm not playing either. So, but I think the players like it also because they love their naps and, to come in and if you got to work on things a little longer, you don't have to worry about rushing, getting back on the bus during shoot arounds or leaving here early. If you can, if you got to work on things, you can get it done because you have that extra time. And so, I love the late starts.
The Cavaliers are deeply committed to making improvements in the lives of children, families, and neighborhoods in Cleveland. The organization helps lead the local fight against blight, including a playoff partnership with the Greater Cleveland Habitat for Humanity. The Cavs reach over 130,000 children in our schools and have built 23 learning focus centers in our Cleveland neighborhoods.